Are we dealing with one of those seasons in Philly like what happened last year with Memphis? Like Philly might not make the playoffs. Is that
Joel's back next week?
Is he?
And PG's back already. They'll be all right.
The Sixers,
they're definitely gonna win some games to get to.
Are they? Okay.
I said it in jest in the little Telegram group chat. All this start to the season has done is confirmed to me that Joel Embiid is the MVP. That's all this has done to me. Like Joel Embiid is gonna come back next week. Philly gonna start winning games, and he's gonna be my MVP after one game. Like, I'm sorry, like this team is just incompetent without Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's gonna come back.
That doesn't make you the MVP, Morris.
What's more valuable than that?
Wait. Hold on, Morris. Hold on. Okay, now if he comes back and they go on like a 12-2, 12-3 run, okay, I got you. I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
That's what's going to happen.
All right, well, if that happens,
and Tyrese Maxey won't be there. Joel Embiid is gonna come back. Philly gonna all of a sudden look competent. They're gonna start winning games. They're gonna climb to like the 7 or 8 seed. They're gonna end up being like 9 and 7 or something. Well, wait, Joel Embiid don't come back till they're 1 and 8. So they're gonna end up being like 14 and 10. And I'm gonna be like, he the MVP. That's what's gonna end up happening. Like Joel Embiid gonna come back. Tyrese Maxey not gonna be there, and all of a sudden they're gonna start winning games. I'm gonna be like,
wait, so you're saying winning without Tyrese Maxey?
Yes, and then Maxey will come back and Embiid will still be there, and then they'll win games some more. Like, they win when Joel Embiid's there, they lose when Joel Embiid's not there. That's been the story of his career.
That's the league
how
MVP.
It works.
That's the league
like,
MVP.
Joel Embiid,
sounds MVP-ish to me.
There has been one season in Joel Embiid's career where the Sixers have had an above 0.5 net rating without him. One season. Every other season is they've either lost without him or they've had a plus 2019, 2020, the bubble year. That's the only year where they've had a plus 0.5 net rating. And that's also the year that Joel Embiid has said is the worst year of his career. But his rookie year, they were actually winning the minutes with him, plus 3. That was the Sixers team that just came off 10 wins. They ended up winning, I think, 20-something games that year. They were winning the minutes with him, plus 3. They lost by 9.29 points without him. The next year, plus 11 with him, minus 0.4 without him. They made the playoffs that year. The next year, 2019, plus 10 with him. This is the Jimmy Butler year. Plus 10, minus 6 without him. 2020, plus 3 with him, plus 1.8 without him. The only year where they were actually competent without him. 2021, plus 14 with him, minus 2.5 without him. 2022, plus 7 with him, minus 2.5 without him. 2023, plus 7.7 with him, plus 0.2 without him. So barely treading water. Last year, plus 11 with him, minus 2.9 without him. In the playoffs, plus 7 with him, minus 8.6 without him. When Joel Embiid don't play, the Sixers look like the worst team in the league. When he plays, all of a sudden, 50-win team. Every time.
Yeah, but Mars, the people want to know, is he going to get out the second round?
If he's healthy. Yeah, if he's healthy.
I told you this yesterday, Mars. There's a reason why Philly is at the bottom of the league in field goal percentage. They're at the bottom of the league in three-point percentage. They're at the bottom of the league in points. They're at the bottom of the league in defensive rebounding. They're at the bottom of the league in defense. The reason why is because their best player, who everything, not some things or most things, everything they do is predicated on him, is off the floor. When he's on the floor, that changes. When he's on the floor, they're much better. When he's out, that doesn't work. When you have a guy that you're relying on that much, you are going to fall off a cliff, which would explain why last year, Joel Embiid, before he got hurt, was the consensus league MVP. They were the number 3 seed. When Joel Embiid goes out, they are a 747 with 2 engines on fire.
They stink.
Going in the ocean. They were hanging on for dear life. Yes.
Someone just said awesome regular season play. I just told you.
Now remember,
playoffs,
747 got 4 engines. You can still fly with 2 of them. You can still get
they barely flying. They crash landing. What are we talking about? They not flying.
We can still get to where we're trying to go.
And can we mention, like, Paul George hasn't really looked like all that spectacular?
I mean, do you
how many games you play, Ron? 1 or 2?
Play 2.
Okay. Rob looking at Paul George like,
the first game he folded. Like he
folded. And we didn't talk nothing about it.
He missed the game.
But y'all love Paul George.
Who's we? He missed the game tying short. They asked him by after the game. Hey man, I thought we was down 1. I didn't even know we was down 2.
He didn't say that. He said that.
He said that.
He did.
He said
first game back. Man, I thought we was down 1. If I knew we were down 2, I would have gone for the 3 and the win. Shut up.
Yo,
my
sometimes you just
Yes, Ox.
some things just better left unsaid, bro. Just don't say anything.
Are you not? Have you no shame?
Meanwhile, J.R. Smith was a meme, right? J.R. Smith was a meme.
But that was a little different. That was very
Hell
serious
no,
game.
it wasn't.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No,
This
no,
a regular,
no,
this
no,
a regular
That's on the
season game
biggest
on
stage
the
too, chill.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Like, that's on the
I don't
biggest
care
stage.
about Grammys. I have self-awareness when I'm on the floor. Where the
Facts.
hell are you at when
Facts.
you don't know what we're doing?
At
Whether
least
it's
JR
NBA
Smith,
finals
at least they
or
got
it's
it to
January.
overtime. At
Where
least they got
are
it to
you?
overtime.
Chill, this is November in a Tuesday.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It was a
right.
Tuesday.
This is
Whether
game
it's-
one
whether
of
it's
the
the
No,
Tuesday
NBA
of
at
Finals.
least,
LeBron has
at least they didn't
won.
lose. Well, they went to overtime, but at least like they didn't lose in regulation because of that decision. Paul George was down 2, thinking he was down 1, took a mid-range jumper and missed. At least J.R. Smith, they were tied. Like they went to overtime and lost, but at least they were tied. Paul George just gave up their chance of winning.
Now we don't got to talk about it, but J.R. lightweight clears Paul George for real. Lightweight. Hey, lightweight.
Hold on, are you talking about Denver JR or New York JR?
I'm talking about JR, bro. I'm talking about JR. You know, I'm talking about
You said Denver JR?
Hell
I'm talking about ill-advised step back JR. He lightweight clears Paul George. I'm just saying.
I'm not co-signing what Ox is saying. All I'm saying is JR was fun to watch.
I'm
JR was fun to watch.
Hey, I'm gonna put that down and just step back. That's it.
That's what it sounded to me like. Ron, you ain't getting in the fight, but you ain't breaking it up neither.
Nah. We
That's
gonna
what
watch.
that
Hey,
sound like
chill.
right
We gonna watch this fight and enjoy it.
That's what it sounded like to me. I ain't getting in it, but I ain't breaking it up neither. I want to see this fight.
All right, y'all. Ezekiel became a YouTube member today, and then he sent through a members chat. He's been here for 8 months. Ezekiel, why ain't you ever sent through a super chat? Why we gotta wait 8 months? But after 8 months, he sent through one. He said, "Where can I watch the playback vids? Russ looks way better starting. I feel it's better since he doesn't have to adjust to the pace, but he can set it himself."
Get the ball to Russ and turn him loose. That's it.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point about Russ controlling the pace of the game instead of having to adjust to it. That's why you should trade Jamal Murray, man. I'm trying to tell you, but I guess.
I don't like the idea. He can get the game and speed it up.
Yeah, he tries that and turns it over like 3 times. Like every time he comes in the game, he tries to up the tempo and he just turns over. But at least if he set
you know why? Because he's the Tasmanian devil. At best, he's Crash Bandicoot. All right, like I'm saying, he just out there just like, bro, relax.
Crash Bandicoot is a living legend. He's a hero. Where I'm from, Crash Bandicoot needs a statue outside of his stadium.
Crash Bandicoot is a legend. I said he's a legend. I said that earlier. He's a living legend. The Tasmanian Devil is a legend too. I love both. I love all 3 of these guys. Crash Bandicoot, Tasmanian Devil, and Russell Westbrook. I love all 3 of them. They're in the same tier to me.
No need to say you love Russell Westbrook. We know you don't.
We know you don't. We know that's a fact.
All right.
No, we know you don't. You can say
okay.
You can say I respect what Russ was. Like you can say that. Like maybe I'll believe you. You do not love Russ Westbrook.
No, you don't. Just like I don't love Luka. I respect what Luka does. I don't love Luka game. No, I don't.
Yeah, like there's no need to lie.
Come on, I was getting on national YouTube television and lying.
International.
To save face. International. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for our international viewers. Apologies, Mars.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.